It is Saturday morning. I just took the cardboard recycling back on my way home. I wanted to drive by. I'm here in Rockford, Michigan, where I live, just north of Grand Rapids. And I wanted to be sure to come here while it's in construction, just to have it documented. What I'm about to show you, I'm gonna flip the camera around here in just one moment to show you the new home of about 20 some courts, pickleball courts going in here in Rockford, Michigan. Now, it obviously doesn't look like much right now, but I'm so excited. I literally live like across the street from this place. Grand Rapids is home to Belknap Park, which is home to like 23 courts. It's like pickleball hub. And the fact that we're about to get another 20 plus courts within like a 10 or 15 minute drive I'm just feeling spoiled. I'm so excited. There's a reason why Grand Rapids here is like rated number 3 pickleball capital in the world. So let's check this out real quick. All right, so this is locked, so I want to be kind of respectful of that. I'll stay at a distance here. Apologize for wind sound. But you can see all the way back there. And now there's baseball fields all through there. So I think that back far corner is going to be another big baseball field. And then all of this is going to be 20 plus pickleball courts. And then behind there, if you're into mountain biking, is Merrill Trail, which is another great place to ride if you are into the mountain bike scene. I love it there. I used to be really big into mountain biking. I still do it every once in a while, but this is like made for me. It's like all my favorite stuff within like 2-minute drive of my house. So cool. I can't wait to follow up on this in future videos, and you guys can see the progress with me. So all of this will become pickleball courts before we know it. Love it. Okay, so in this box is our first batch of prototypes. Now, I won't know until I open it exactly which, I can't open this stupid knife, which prototype it is. So let's get into that. We'll give it a couple hits into the net here, try them out. I think this is not the full foam one, if I had to guess, because it'd be too fast of a turnaround. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. So, bonus balls. They're trying to get me to make balls with them in this factory. Honestly, the best I've seen, they send me a lot of balls. This is decent. This is like, feels like a Duro with the holes of a Franklin. I don't know. Maybe I'll make balls, I'll decide later. This is what I do. I basically just order tons and tons of prototypes until they hit. All right, so this is 2 different models. Ooh, this does look pretty good, damn. Okay. Oh, this feels so nice. Oh, I hope this is good. I love the way this looks. Look at how sick that is. Oh, it's so light. Oh, man. Wow. I really like this. Sure, they got dimensions right. So this is another version of this guy that I've been playing a lot with, the Hyperslice. I'd fine-tune the graphics, and I'm trying to... This looks just as good. Oh, we got a little paint bleed. So we got oh, it's pretty sweet. Man. Oh, I'm playing tonight. I could try them tonight. I'll have to film that. Oh, they look so cool. Guys, these might be it. At least like our kind of in between paddle. The 12K is really light. It's kind of interesting. I haven't hit with it yet, but it's super light. I like that. The titanium or polyester, whatever you want to call it, feels a lot heavier. Basically the same as this guy. I'm gonna have to change the graphic. It's a little cluttered if I end up using the titanium, but man, the 12K is great. Oh, it's so sick. All right, so we're gonna go hit with these tonight. I just can't stop staring. It's like almost like a holographic look to the way the light hits the carbon fiber. It's not translating very well on camera, but wow, I love it. Like, I'm not usually this taken aback by just the visuals of a paddle, but I could just stare at this all day. You can see how like the light hits it. It almost looks like 3D. Ah, obsessed. And then this guy still looks pretty cool, honestly. All right, these are going into the bag. This one, retirement. Not the smartest thing I've done. Let me know if you ever want to have me just go through all the prototypes I have. Might be fun. Just like going through my big box of prototype paddles. All right. Oh, I didn't do end caps with it. Damn, that wasn't smart of me. And we'll open this guy. I've got a good feeling about this one. This is what I'm aiming for. Do we overgrip it? Does anyone actually keep the rubber bands on these paddles? I don't know why I include them even. So, just, that's what you do. So don't use a box cutter to try to do your tapered edge. Great. All right, we're playing with this guy tonight. So this guy feels a lot softer, which is what I'm going for. And the softer outer material is going to let that foam that's in here shine a little more. So I really like that part of it. Actually, I'm just going to turn this net on and get a couple of shots with it. Messy. All right. I guess that's it for now, and next stop we'll go play pickleball.
All right, and we're off. So this is my probably second or third game in with the new 12kCarbon Hyperslice prototype. And I gotta tell you, this one is my favorite. So it's noticeably lighter than the titanium weave one. Just everything about it. I felt really, really in control. So there's a couple unique things that we did on this prototype that I'll kind of talk through, and maybe you'll notice as I play. Basically, it's really close to our standard slice with the U foam that we use in the circuit. So that's really the only addition, but that was funny. Went right over my head. I should have hit it. So the only tweak that we're trying on this is that it does have wider 10 millimeter cells. So you'll notice, or you won't notice, but I'll notice while I play with it, is that it's extremely light due to the less plastic. And that also helps with the weight added from the foam. So altogether, it feels just like a normal paddle, but you're getting a quickness, and then you're also gaining a little bit of power in the sweet spot. Like that quick little backhand there, I think you can notice, like, I can really send it with this paddle. So I dare say this might be the winner. Granted, I was sick all of last week. So after this game, I literally got home, fell asleep, woke up in the middle of the night with I'll save you the details, but I was sick. So it's Sunday now where I'm actually editing this and getting around to, getting this video out. So I haven't played with this paddle since then. So looking forward to, this next episode. I'm really going to dive into the differences between the two prototypes. We'll take a closer look and talk a little bit more about it. And maybe even, if we're lucky, we'll receive the other prototypes that are full foam. So really excited about all that stuff that's on the way. We will, stay tuned. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about this game we're watching here. So this is my 4-0 plus group I play with on Tuesday nights. My partner here is Jordan. Everyone here is a pretty great player. I'm playing against Danny and John. So Danny just hit it there I was going to say in the gray, but literally all four of us are wearing gray. So blue shorts is Danny, who I play a lot with in the summer. Really fun player. And I mean, he plays with a circuit. So, and he just got hit in the face with the ball. So one thing, if you haven't seen a lot of play footage with the circuit, Danny plays with a 14 millimeter. So you can watch him, how he uses that used to be my go-to other than these prototypes I've been using lately. So 14 circuit, I just is a crowd pleaser certainly. And then so we play every Tuesday night with this group. There's about 8 of us. We try to cycle in, and we do just kind of like a winners and loser court, and it's great. I will say, if you are in the Northwest here and you're like us, we are finally getting some warmer weather. So as fun as it is playing here at Grand Rapids Racket Fitness, I'm excited for us to move indoors. That is for sure. Okay, and as we continue, I know that I'm running halfway through this game here. So there's one more thing that's been really on my mind with our new paddle development here is how we're going to go through navigating this new USAP situation. There's 2 things, and they probably deserve their own video, in all honesty, that I need to talk with everyone, let them know what's going on. Is the issues at USAP are nowhere near solved right now. It's very tough. So let me walk you through it really quick so you guys can understand where I'm at. So as you guys all know, they raised their prices for paddle approval, which I was fine with. I still am. I think that's great. It's going to help cut down on a lot of, randos entering the field who might not be in it for the right reasons. So I like that. And also you're going to cut down on people who maybe are spamming paddles that aren't very unique or anything. Long story short, I do like that they raised the price. However, I think we're still seeing issues with a confidence in this PV core testing. So that's making people, myself included, apprehensive to send their next paddle in because, not testing that correctly, all of this work and R&D that goes into your paddle, it could come back and fail. And then, also in a week, that same test, it could go in and pass with the same exact paddle. Because that's basically what I've been hearing as far as the inconsistencies, and it's just not lining up correctly. So there's that. And on top of it all, it is now taking 3 months, between 2 and 3 months to get a paddle back. So if we were to send this in, it won't be USAP approved for another 2 to 3 months because of all these, whatever you want to call it. We'll say issues with the PV core test and adding this new facility arms and catching up with their backlog, whatever it is. That's how backed up they are getting paddles done. So we're just totally in this big gray area of stress and all, because not only that too, you could also go get it pre-tested, PB core tested alone, like with the just send it to the research institute. However, that's just adding more time. That's the problem. And you used to be able to pay for rushing your orders. So like, I forget what it was, an extra like $700, and they'll put you to the front of the queue essentially. And you can't even do that anymore if you wanted to, where now it would actually be valuable. So it's a mess, and it's stressing me out a little bit, because that means we're not going to get our next 2 paddles out for the next 6 months, even if they're ready to go. So I might have to get a little creative here with how we end up launching that. So stay tuned if we end up doing like version 1, and then while we wait for it to be approved, version 2 or something. So who knows? It's stressful though. I'll spare you the details. Maybe we'll do a whole video on it later though. I'm open to ideas if you guys are creative though. All right. With that though, I'm going to end with this last little clip here of how the shop's coming along. It's been a lot of hard work, and we're grinding here. We're going to get it open sooner than later. So if you're in the Grand Rapids area, stay tuned. We're going to do a big party. Or if you're in Michigan in general, I'd love to have you guys come by and check it out. So yeah, I'm just so excited to have this, especially if you're into e-bikes. You guys might not even know this. I have a whole other YouTube channel where I ride and review e-bikes. That's what led to me opening an e-bike shop. And so my 2 obsessions, pickleball and e-bikes, I got a YouTube channel for both, and now I have a store with both of them in it. So, I'm making things happen. I'm making all my interests into careers, essentially. So, not only that, I'll end the video saying I officially don't have we'll say a normal job anymore too. So I'm just pickleball and e-bikes full time now. So I couldn't do it without people like you watching this entire video, because if you're watching this far, that means you watched the video, which I appreciate. So I really do mean it, and thank you guys so much, and lots of big things coming. I'm excited. See you guys. Bye.